Welcome to my channel, Crafting with Indiana Jones, and fall is just around the corner, so what better time than to get some Dollar Tree DIY decor ideas for fall. Let's go! I'm starting with a wreath because what's better than to welcome fall with your front door all nicely decorated. What I'm using here is actually a hula hoop and, of course, a pool noodle. What else? So get those hula hoops out, and what I did was I painted this one with a beautiful copper color. Actually, it's hammered copper that I got from, I think, from Home Depot. And then, of course, I am using my pool noodle, and I usually try to get green pool noodles because it's easier to disguise, but this is a perfect way to create those ring wreaths that are so in style right now. So here I am putting aside or getting together all of my items, but what I did was I took them outside and I actually spray painted or sprayed some gloss and some bronze and copper colored glitter on my flowers and on my leaves. Yes, I know some people don't like glitter. Jane, I'm talking to you. But for those who do want to add a little extra sparkle for autumn, this is a perfect way to do it, and do it inexpensively. Most of my florals are from the Dollar Tree or from clearance items that I bought last year. And these big, beautiful sunflowers are absolutely perfect. I love transitioning into fall using sunflowers from summer into fall. I just think it's a perfect way to transition into the beautiful fall colors without being all in your face all at once. And it's easy enough to add a few more leaves when the season is in full swing. I do envy you guys that live somewhere where there is a change of seasons, although I don't want to be there when it's snowing. I don't mind being there when it's fall up north, but not when it's snowing. No. So all I'm doing here is just adding some more of my beautifully sparkled and painted leaves onto, and again, these are just normal leaves, and I just painted them with a bit of the copper paint that I had and some gold paint, and that's easy enough to do. And just continue to add all the embellishments that you want. And you can see how quickly these simple items just become so high-end looking just by adding a little bit of sparkle with glitter, a little bit of shine with those beautiful gold metallic paints that you can add to the leaves or to the petals, whatever it is that you'd like to add to it, and it just becomes this very high-end looking wreath. Can you imagine hanging this on your front door? I will add a bow. I forgot to add it here in the video, but you will see it in the grand reveal at the end. But I'm just thrilled at how beautiful this wreath turned out. I hope you try this yourself. Tobacco baskets. Oh my goodness. Tobacco baskets have been in for quite some time now. And I found this cute little one at a garage sale. I think I paid maybe 50 cents. It was really adorable, so I decided to use this. And I'm also using one of these little wooden squares that I got from the Dollar Tree. Now you'll notice my little tobacco basket is broken on one side, but I don't care because I will cover that up. Now I'm using these wonderful window clings from the Dollar Tree. You can use window clings in all of your decor, and all you have to do is use a little bit of Mod Podge, and voila, there it is. Easy as can be, easy as pie, and you can add this to any part of your fall decor. And it's wonderful when you get these window clings. There's so many designs that you can use. Now I'm using one of those tumble blocks just to give it a little space between the little sign and the tobacco basket. And now all I'm going to do is add my florals. And I'm going to admit to you, I don't know when to stop sometimes when I start adding leaves and flowers and doodads and whatnots, and I pretty much covered the tobacco basket. So you don't see the Tabasco basket. Well, you don't see the little, the baskety part of the tobacco basket. So I'm just gonna go with it. I liked it, and here I am adding a very badly done bow, but it's there, covered with a flower in the middle so it doesn't look so wonky. And there you have it, my cute little tobacco basket wall hanging. I hope you can find one and try this yourself. Now, when I say fast and easy, I am not kidding you. This is truly fast and easy. So I got one of these little soap bottles or soap pumps from the Dollar Tree and this beautiful set of fall rub-on stickers or transfers, rub-on transfers, rub-on transfers. And I am using dishwasher safe Mod Podge. Very important to use dishwasher safe Mod Podge. And this thing I love because it looks like it's a person going, ah! But anyway, here I am. There are the stickers and the transfers. I shouldn't say stickers, they're transfers. And all I'm going to do is cut out these beautiful transfers. I thought they would be perfect because I always wanted to coordinate my soap dispenser. That's what it's called, the soap dispenser, with, you know, the seasons. But I'm not about to spend like, you know, $8-10 on a soap dispenser I'm just going to use for a few months. I'm cheap that way. I'm economical. So this is only going to cost me what, $3.25, and it's like, well, it's $3.75 because 3 times $1.25, $3.75. Okay, so yeah, that's what it cost me, $3.75 plus the Mod Podge that I already had at home. So all you have to do with this rub-on transfer is rub it on. And what I'm going to do once I rub it on, I'm going to cover it with and here I'm going to reveal, dun, 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 dun. That's so cool, it's so pretty. And I'm going to do the same thing with the toothbrush holder because why not? We already have it there. And I was just trying to make sure that I had it lined up properly. And I'm just using a plastic knife because that's what I had on hand. So there they both are. I think they look so elegant. Look at that. It looks so elegant. They match. So now I'm going to use the dishwasher safe Mod Podge and put a nice coating of the Mod Podge on top of the soap dispenser. I'm letting it dry overnight to make sure that it's absolutely sealed so that if water falls on it or glue, it's not going to damage the image at all. And there you have it. I think they came out so very cute. And this is very easy for you to do at home and very inexpensive. So using one of these stainless steel metal vases, I guess, that you can find at the Dollar Tree, and it already has the rope or the twine on top, so it looks pretty rustic. But to add a little bit more of a rustic feel, I'm going to add some rust. Why not? Because, you know, the heart of rustic is rust. So why not stick some fake rust onto this vase? What I'm using for that is some cinnamon. Now I'm not using some current cinnamon, I'm using some old cinnamon. Yes, cinnamon does get old, and I keep it because I use it for different projects. I know, I'm bizarre, but it is in my craft room, and that's what I have it for. You can also use, and I like the smell of cinnamon, but you can also use pumpkin spice, allspice, anything that has that kind of brown look. Now, I'm using regular Mod Podge. I think this is the matte Mod Podge, and again, I'm using one of these window clings. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And it makes such a difference. And here I am I said, let me add some more rust to make it really, really rustic. And I like the way it came out. Now I thought I'd go ahead and make a little floral decor for the inside of my bucket, I guess. Bucket? And what I used, I did use some skewers and some flowers that I had on hand. And I'm trying to use all the materials I already have on hand from last year. So I'm just adding my styrofoam, and to the styrofoam adding all of my picks as I see fit. And for some of the gourds that I have, they're gourds and not necessarily pumpkins, I'm going to add them with some bamboo skewers, as you can see right there, and they are perfect. I know these flowers, and again, these flowers are a transition from, you know, summer to fall because I don't want it to be completely fall already. And there you have it. I think it came out pretty darn cute and very economical. Now, I haven't seen any new fall Dollar Tree mugs, but this is one of those plain mugs from the Dollar Tree, and again I'm going to use these wonderful transfers. I was lucky enough to find those 2 sheets of transfers at my Dollar Tree, and I love to have fall decor mugs, especially at the office. But one of the things I don't like about a lot of mugs is they only have design on one side. I am right-handed, so most of the designs are usually on the front. But I'd like to see what I'm drinking out of as well. I'd like to see a design on my side. So this is going to be a mug that's going to have an all-around design of some sort. And again, just using these wonderful Dollar Tree transfers. And there's a little sign that says, "Hello Autumn. Hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my autumn gal." What does it about autumn that we love? What makes us like these, pumpkin slurping women when fall comes out? What is it? Is it the colors? Is it the weather? The boots? The sweaters? I mean, I need to escape one weekend to spend a weekend in true fall and have that beautiful fall experience. So I don't know. I'm gonna try that this year. Last but not least, I am just finishing the back design of this mug so that I can enjoy drinking my little pumpkin lattes. I don't buy pumpkin lattes at Starbucks, it's way too expensive, but I buy the little pumpkin creamers and have them at my office. So here I'm just adding the final touches to the back. I have a little birdie back there, it's so cute. And I just love how this turned out. I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy seeing me drinking my coffee out of my Hello Autumn mug at the office. And here I'm going to add some dishwasher safe Mod Podge once again. And again, I can't recommend this product enough. For a coffee mug, I am going to go over it twice. Ta-da! And there you have it. All ready to go for the office. Here's a great way to reuse and recycle all of your old candle cans or canisters or glasses. This one, for example, is a glass, and I'm again using those Dollar Tree transfers. Look how beautiful this is with those wonderful white, gray, and neutral colored pumpkins. So what I did here was I emptied out the remainder of the candle wax by putting my candles into a pot of hot boiling water. Of course, the water is probably just an inch or two high, so it doesn't go into the actual container. And here's an example of one of my candles that I couldn't no longer use, but it still had a lot of wax. Here I'm using a candle wick that I got at Hobby Lobby. You can also get it at Michael's or on Amazon. And then I'm using some of my candle wax. As you can see there, I put the first layer in, and here I'm adding another layer just to make sure that I have that candle wick nice and secure. You can also add some scents from the Dollar Tree as well, and I believe this was like apple cider or something. And once I have the candle all filled in, then once again I'm going to use that dishwasher safe Mod Podge just in case. I thought it would be a good idea just to seal those beautiful designs on my candle. And look how beautiful. I got this very pale pumpkiny color that smells of vanilla, honey, and pumpkin. It's delicious, and it looks very high-end when you're all done. Let's continue recycling as I use one of these little canisters, and I don't know if you've seen these canisters with those little tubes of cookie tubes. I don't know what else to call them, cookie tubes. And I'm using a little bit of brown with some white just to make it a little beigey to kind of match the decor that I have. It's like a creamy, I love this color. I don't know, it's like a vanilla-y color. And all I'm doing is covering that canister, the cookie canister, with my paint. And I did have to paint over it twice because of the dark design that you can see there on the canister. But it works just fine, and I think I used folk art or apple barrel paint because they're from the Plaid family of products. And I tried to make sure not to cover all the way to the top so that I could still seal the canister correctly. I figured I'll just put some cookies in there and have this on my coffee table, or my coffee bar, that's what it's called. So here I am adding the Mod Podge once again. Mod Podge to the rescue. I love Mod Podge. I believe this is the matte Mod Podge. And once again, I'm going to use those window clings from Dollar Tree because I found one and I thought it was perfect, and I even matched the background of the decal perfectly. And it says fall is in the air, and so is the smell of pumpkin spice. So I thought this would be a perfect little container for cookies on my coffee bar. And that's all for today. I hope you like these ideas. Now let's take a look at them all together. I hope you're inspired to start your home autumn decor and to come back for more by liking, sharing, and subscribing. As I always say, stay safe, be kind, God bless each and every one of you, and remember to live the adventure. I'll see you again very soon.